The MLB Dream Bracket returns with a Dream Seasons edition. Welcome to the show.
And what's up, everybody? It's Memorial Day. I'm 3 beers deep, CT. I'm not going to lie. Very unprofessional of me. I called you CT again. It's just...
I'm about 3 cups of coffee in. Look at
Ooh.
this old school jarro right here.
I can't drink 3 cups of coffee anymore, man. I do one in the morning and then one in the afternoon. If I do more than that, I'm climbing up the walls and shit.
I haven't stopped working, so making coffee is just part of the routine. Manny, I have to address something, if you will.
Let's speak.
Something happened last time when we record. We touched on a subject, got a lot of traffic on YouTube. Lots and lots of traffic, still rising. I think we're at over 500 views on our last YouTube video, but we haven't gotten 1 subscriber.
Oh my
God. Please just subscribe, like the video, help us get, noticed. Help us do this. We need you guys to subscribe and like.
Guys, it's not that
share.
hard, guys.
Yeah, man. It takes like 2 seconds of a click.
Literally, take your mouse. This is all you have to do. These are the movements. Take your mouse. Click. That's it.
We're literally on the brink of becoming global, and you guys could be a part of it. That's all I wanted to say.
Right.
So there's a new Dream Bracket. Can you believe it?
Yes.
A Dream Bracket, but it's not all-time players rolled up to one franchise. It's 64 historic seasons, and round 1 has already completed. 32 teams left. Historic seasons, including the 2019 Washington Nationals. Yeah. Now, I agree it's a historic season, but I got the impression that this was going to be more of like all-time great teams, like the Mariners team that won over 100 games, I think, like in 98 or
1927 Yankees, the 2008 Red Sox, historic teams.
Yeah. This Nats team from 2019 was more of like a long shot. Like they started off so poorly, entered as the wild card, beat the Dodgers, which was like the favorite team to get to the World Series, beat the Houston Astros, which were the favorite to win the World Series.
In all away games, by the way.
All away games, yes. So
for the World Series. I'm not sure about the Dodgers series, but...
So this Nats team beat the 77 Dodgers. I don't know anything about that 77 Dodgers team, but something tells me that Dodgers team was not facing off against that Nats team. If I think that they did the seeding correctly, sounds like that was an upset to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who that team was too. Was Sandy Koufax on that team?
No, Sandy Koufax retired in 1966, Manny. Okay, actually, just get your facts straight.
Relax there, tiny dancer.
What about the 0-1 Arizona Diamondbacks losing to what I'm assuming is the Milwaukee Brewers of 57? I thought that 0-1 Diamondbacks teams one of
those are the Monarchs.
The Monarchs in the National League.
Nope. Wait. Fact check. Those are the Braves. There was a time where the Braves weren't in Atlanta. There were the Boston Braves for a while, the Milwaukee Braves.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you anything about that team either. Was 57 was Hank Aaron on that team? That's possible. He played for like 3 decades, I think.
That's true.
I don't know. But that 0-1 Diamondbacks team, you're talking Kurt Schilling, you're talking Randy Johnson at the height of their careers.
Yep.
You're talking Luis Gonzalez. You're talking Craig Counsell. I don't know, scrappy player. Matt Williams. Byung-Young Kim.
Now, I got to look up this team because the 2018 Colorado Rockies.
Are they in here too?
Yeah. They lost. The 2018 Rockies lost to the 86 Mets. Last time the Mets won the World Series in 7 games versus the Boston Red Sox. I don't want to talk about it.
By the way, that 86 Mets team might be the best team in the National League.
You think?
I think so. I
always thought that people considered the 69 team their best team.
Really? I think the 86 team a lot of people think that they were on par with the 98 Yankees.
Well, yeah, that 86 team was predicted to go at least 3 World Series.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think Darryl Strawberry had issues. Dwight Goodwin.
And based off of who's left, I wouldn't be surprised if we see in the National League Finals, if it's the Mets, the 86 Mets versus maybe the 95 Braves because of that insane trio of Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, and Greg Maddux back to back to back. But none of these other I mean, I'm not going to lie, though. There's a lot of teams here that I know nothing about. The 94 Montreal Expos was a beast team, too. But I don't know enough about the 79 Pirates. I don't know enough about the 84 Padres.
I'm looking at this 2018 Colorado Rockies team. They finished second that season in the NL West, 91-72 record. Trevor Story really had a breakout year that season. Nolan Arenado was Nolan Arenado. DJ LeMahieu put up some numbers, not great, but he put up some numbers. I'm pretty sure Charlie Blackmon, 29 home runs, had a pretty good season. Don't really know why that team's on there, though, to be honest.
Me neither. Maybe because they had to be represented twice, and are those the 2 best seasons they've had? Because they're an expansion team, so they haven't been around for that long.
So they got the 07 Rockies and the 18 Rockies. Yeah,
that's
I guess you're right. I guess every team had to be represented twice. Just want to give a quick shout out to the 04 Red Sox. Looks like they're in a collision course with the 61 Yankees. But if that fails, the 98 Yankees is still in Region 2 there in the American League. This is going to come down to the Yankees again, guys. I'm sorry that we have to keep reliving the same shit, but MLB just loves the Yankees. They will stop at nothing just to reward them, giving Jeter 5 Gold Glove awards. I mean, I rest my case.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
You finished?
I'm done.
So that's your conspiracy here, that the Yankees are going to win this whole thing again? Which Yankee
MLB,
team? The 61 Yankees or the 98 Yankees?
The 98 Yankees.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
First of all, Houston is not making it past the 93 Blue Jays.
Why not? Because of the trash cans? No trash cans in Toronto, maybe, or something like that?
Well, they already beat the 91 Twins. But, yeah, I just have a feeling that Blue Jays team is going to advance. I have a feeling it's going to be an AL East heavily influenced third round. Put it that way.
I think the 98 Yankees will pass the Kansas City Monarchs, I think that is. And I think the Astros will pass as well. But if we take away the cheating scandal and everything, you go pound for pound, player for player, position by position, that Astros team is better than that 98 Yankees team, position for position. Like second, let's take shortstop for example. Well, Carlos Correa versus Derek Jeter in '98 was actually a beast. But let's say second base, Jose Altuve versus the second baseman for the Yankees in '98 was Chuck Knobloch. It's Jose Altuve. Let's just go to the rotation. David Cone versus Garrett Cole. David Wells versus Justin Verlander. I take Justin Verlander. Hideki Irabu versus who's another Astros pitcher?
Greinke.
I take Greinke. The only pitcher in that 98 staff that I have real faith in, aside from Andy Pettitte in the postseason, is El Duque, who's a fucking monster in big games.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but
I disagree with you.
I've seen this story before. So you think the Astros will beat the 98 Yankees?
Something tells me that Astros team is gonna be a monster. And don't forget that 01 Seattle Mariners team. Wasn't A-Rod still in Seattle at that point, or was he in Texas?
I thought A-Rod was still there, but I think he got traded the year before or left the team the year before. All I see here is Ichiro, Edgar Martinez, Brett Boone.
He was in Texas.
Mike Cameron was still a beast. Who else we got here? Pitching wise, don't really know too many of these guys here. See, I thought Randy Johnson was still lurking around on that. Then what Mariners team was it that Griffey was on and they had beat the Yankees in the playoffs? What season was that?
That was 1995.
Okay, so is that team represented in the bracket? Yeah,
I mean,
95 lost to the 70 Orioles in
they
round
had a
one.
monster John Olerud, Brett Boone, who was on roids still at that time. David Bell was decent. Ichiro, Edgar Martinez. The pitching staff, Freddie Garcia at that point was considered an ace. 305 ERA. He won 18 games that year. Aaron Seal, 360 ERA, 15 games. Jamie Moyer, 20 game winner that season. Joel Pinheiro won 6 games, appeared in 17, started in 11, pitched to a 203 ERA. I don't know. That Seattle Mariners team, looking back on it, it's not as deep as I remembered it. Maybe that
I'm
division was just really weak.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this 18 Red Sox, which I think is one of the greatest teams of all time, versus
Of
the
course you do.
11. Yeah, before versus the 11 Rangers. The 11 Rangers walked away with the W in the first round. Ian Kinsler, 32 home runs that season. Adrian Beltre, monster season, 32 home runs. Josh Hamilton, 25 home runs. Josh Hamilton did okay there. Nelson Cruz contributed 29 home runs. Mike Napoli, 30 home runs. So that Texas Rangers team hit a lot of home runs that season. We got Koji Hara, my guy. Love
But
that guy.
yeah, the thing that what I want to understand is, I don't know how outside the park the simulation system works, but I'm getting some sort of error message here. But are you gonna get Rafi Devers at his 2018 performance, or are you gonna get Rafi Devers at what he's turned into now? Because in 2018, Rafi was a 240 hitter with a 731 OPS.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it simulated based off the season.
Based off of that season, okay.
It has to be, yeah, it has to be because yeah, it just
Not that
that
it
would
makes a
make more
difference.
sense.
You still have a JD Martinez who had the best year of his career that year. Mookie Betts, was
MVP.
that his MVP season?
It was
You have Xander Bogaerts. You have
for sale.
Chris Sale. Andrew Benintendi was a beast that season. You have Chris Sale. You have David Price did
Playoff
his thing
performance.
that playoffs. You had Rick Porcello coming off of his Cy Young, I think, or maybe 2 years removed from it. Eovaldi was a monster that postseason. Yeah, man, that 2018 Red Sox team was good. It was okay. It was okay.
So was that 61 Yankees all the way at the top? Is that Murderers Row Yankees?
Murderers Row was 1927. The 61 Yankees were, Whitey Ford. You had
Also,
Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris.
so they chose the 61 Yankees and the 98. I feel like they should have chosen that Yankees with Ruth and Gehrig. Oh, that was a 61 season, the year of 61 home runs by Roger Maris. Okay,
Right.
yeah, that was a pretty historic. Is that historic in the sense that it was historic for Roger Maris, or is it historic in the sense like did Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig not have a season that they won like 120 games?
Let's see. So the 61 Yankees won 109 games, 109 and 53. The 1927 Yankees went 110 and 44. And you had Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. I think, to my knowledge, that's it. That's all I can remember from that team. The 61 Yankees had, I think Joe DiMaggio wasn't there because Mickey Mantle was there. So you had Mickey Mantle, you had Roger Maris, Yogi Berra, Whitey Ford, you had all of these legends that you can think of. I think Billy Martin was on that team. He was still a player at the time. Let me look at the roster really quick. Elston Howard. I said Yogi already. Mickey, Roger Maris. You had in the pitching. This is probably the best Yankee pitching staff. Whitey Ford, Bob Turley, Bill Stafford, Luis Arroyo was a beast closer. Yeah, I would take the 61 Yankees just because I don't know enough about that 1927 Yankees aside from Ruth and Gehrig.
Yeah.
Those two alone probably accounted for like half the Yankee wins.
Yeah. All right. Dream Bracket, guys. We're going to be following it. I already gave you my take on how I think it's going to turn out. Manny disagrees, but only time will tell.
Yeah.
Manny,
Yeah.
anything else interesting happened in the sports world since we last spoke?
There are some things, CT. Well, I don't know if you know this. If maybe you don't have a smartphone, but two NFL greats went face to face with two golf greats, PGA greats, on the golf course this weekend. Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson versus Peyton and Woods. Was that the combo?
Yeah.
Okay. Went toe to toe. And Tom Brady is 0-1 post the Belichick era. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. The demise has started.
Whoa, troll alert. Did you catch Peyton Manning trolling Tom Brady?
Oh my! Did I ever? Did you catch Eli Manning finally starting a Twitter account? But it apparently was run by Frank's Red Hot because everything was a fucking troll and everything had Frank's Red Hot promoted by on it.
So it was a joke?
I don't know, man, but
did you follow?
No.
Did you click that follow button and then
when I see a lot of promotions, I'm not gonna follow.
Lock that door and get that Lubriderm handy.
Yeah, Lubriderm. Never tried that one.
Never had it. Okay. Lubriderm, really?
It's I use it on my hands.
Oh.
Got ashy legs. Okay. So when somebody's selling me something constantly, I don't want to follow you. I don't want you to sell me Frank's Hot. Like I have my own choice of hot sauces. Get off my ass. You know what I'm saying?
I do like Frank's Hot sauce.
I like
Frank's
other
hot.
sauces, man. I like Cholula, la salsa verde. I like Tabasco. I like to try different shit. I like sriracha. I like all that stuff.
I like to try different stuff, but I normally will just default to what I like. So you probably won't catch me trying new stuff like in a social gathering. I'll probably try it like on my own.
I will.
Has a bad reaction with my
body.
A
lot of the names I don't remember. Like I watched this show on YouTube. I shouldn't be plugging all the other YouTube channels, but it's called Hot Ones, and the guy interviews celebrities and they try a wing with hot sauces on it, and it goes from sauces that aren't that hot all the way to sauces that are super hot. Most of the time I've tried the majority of the sauces that they show. I don't remember their names though, but I like trying different shit.
We should try that on this show. You should get your hottest hot sauce and ingest it.
I'm down.
You
should watch it. Watch the Shaquille O'Neal one. Hot one, Shaquille O'Neal. It's funny.
Okay. I also forgot completely this Sunday was the Lance Armstrong.
I didn't watch it, man.
30 for 30. It looks like it's broken up into parts. I thought it was just going to be one whole episode.
I think it's two parts, maybe.
Okay. Well, yeah, I missed it.
I'm going to watch it tonight. Though,
I'm just more interested in the 98 home run chase.
I'm going to watch it tonight. I heard that it's good. I heard that it's Buster only tweeted that the Jordan documentary was a jockumentary, like it was a lot about glorifying Jordan. I agree with that. That's true. And that the Lance Armstrong one is more of a documentary. Like it's a real deep dive, and it's really good. So I'm going to check it out. I like these things. And what else do we have to watch, man? You know what I watched this weekend? Because that's really only the biggest story, unless if you have something else. And then I'll tell you what I started watching this weekend that I think everybody should watch.
All I know is that I think Kendrick Perkins said that James Harden is better than Steph Curry. Kendrick Perkins, just stop, man. Why is everybody trying to make headlines, bringing somebody down? Just because Jordan did his thing in the Last Dance series where he tore down like Pippen's legacy and all this crazy stuff that he did. Why are we just trying to bring all these players down, man? Like,
let the game attention. Speak. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, let the game speak for itself. I think we all know James Harden is not better than Steph Curry. That's just
unbelievable.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Anyway, so, and Patrick Ewing is back. He's not back, but he's out of the hospital after testing positive for the coronavirus. He must be feeling better. Also, 27 years ago today, guys, go on our at WT the Show Instagram page. I posted it this morning, right after my boner went down. John Starks dunked on Michael Jordan 27 years ago today, man.
Damn,
those were the days. All right, I'm done.
So you watched something this weekend?
Oh, so this weekend, I don't know if I don't watch this show, but do you watch Blackish or Mixedish or any of those shows?
Nah.
All right. Well, the writer of that show, Kenya Barris, I think his name is, he has a show on Netflix called Black as Fuck, #BlackAF.
Okay.
And it's like The Office kind of. It's a single camera pretend documentary type show about his life. It is funny as hell. Like, I don't want to exaggerate, but also take it from somebody that doesn't really watch sitcoms post The Office. Like I didn't really watch The Big Bang Theory or What
Me
are some
neither.
other ones? Community. I didn't even watch Parks and
How
Rec,
I
to
Met
be
Your
honest.
Mother.
I think I watched one season of Parks and Rec. I did watch How I Met Your Mother, but that's a multicam sitcom. Like, it's not like fake documentary style. I did watch that one and it was kind of funny for a while, but I don't know. Anyway, Black as Fuck. The girl who plays the girl that Jim dated in season 3. What was her name on the show again?
Karen.
Karen. She's in the show. She plays his wife, and it's really funny. And it's not since The Office have I laughed so hard at a show. It's hilarious. It's
I'm
really
gonna check
funny.
it out. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, hashtag Black AF. It's called Black as Fuck. It's really funny, and
This
I recommend it.
this weekend I rewatched the Hateful Eight, but I watched the extended version.
It's broken up
Um,
into episodes, right?
yeah, it's like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
That watching it the second time, I think that movie's one of those movies you have to watch more than once. The second time watching it, I spent a good amount of time just laughing at the whole thing because since you know how everything plays out,
Yeah.
I was just laughing at the entire, setup of it.
It's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, super long, but I
It
enjoyed
is.
it. So make sure if you never watched The Hateful Eight, definitely check
Anything
that out.
Was there anything new? Because I heard there was extended scenes
Um,
that you
you
can
know,
remember.
no, can't remember really what they added. I can't remember,
All right.
but it was funny.
Cool. So I think that's it for today. On Thursday, our fan or fraud is someone straight out of Dubai. We're going across the globe,
Oh,
kind of, to quiz somebody on their fandom for Manchester United. So tune in for that. If you're a Manchester United fan, if you like soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, leave us a comment with your questions for our next fan or fraud segment. And make sure you check that out. And that's all we got for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us on our social media pages at WT The Show. You see my handle right below me at Manigo3. You see CT's right under his at Hova Mojo. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. He's only on Twitter, I believe. Also, go follow Hova Mojo on Twitch. Do you know your Twitch channel by any chance?
twitch.tv/HovaMojo11. But actually, just follow me on YouTube. Just type in Hova Mojo and follow me on YouTube because I've been on Twitch and off Twitch. Streaming is kind of annoying sometimes. So, but yeah, check me out.
It's a
on YouTube.
process.
It
And
is a
we have
process.
some more well produced, not like this conversation type stuff content coming out pretty soon. So look out for that. The best way to look out for it is to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, like it, leave us a comment, and all that jazz. Thanks for watching, guys.
Take care. Take care.